Mahadev. Moon in Capricorn. Capricorn people. Makar Rashi. How do they feel and what it feels to be a Capricorn person? Let's figure it out in this video today. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and watch till the end. So, what is Capricorn? The 10th sign ruled by Saturn. It is an earthly sign. This is where the wisdom giver Jupiter becomes debilitated, and Mars, which is the ego, arrogance significator, too much powerful energy, becomes exalted. How are these people? They are very, very serious. They are very, very practical. They are very, very successful. Why? Because of hard work. Nobody becomes successful without hard work. So these are the people, those who can really do hard work without getting exhausted, without becoming tired. They are duty bound, focused, concentrated. They are those who work relentlessly, assiduously, continuously, diligently to achieve whatever they want to achieve. They want to prioritize their life. They want to not waste any time on hunky-dory stuff. They want to have a serious, realistic, practical life. Because of that, they have no time to waste. They are always serious, busy and working. Like a Yama Yoga native. What is Yama Yoga? Yama Yoga is Saturn-Mars conjunction. I will cover this conjunction in my Saturn series. So you better subscribe if you want to watch. So how are these people, these Yama Yoga natives? They are those who work in a routine, repetitive manner. Continuously, routine, repetitive manner like a machine. So the Capricorn people also like that. So because of that, they achieve a lot of things. They will be rich. Most of the time, most Capricorns will be rich people, because material goals are the main goals, right? They earthly signs, so material goals. They would feel insecure unless until they have those material things, a good house or a bank balance or whatever, So after achieving all of that, the main goals, the hierarchy, they want to be the CEO, or they have to be the brigadier general, or the editor in the news channel. All these things, big positions they want to achieve. So they achieve all of that. Now one bad side of it is that if you bring the darker side of Saturn, which is Saturn is a malefic planet, which is called cruel. Cruel means heartless. So they become heartless and they want to achieve goals by hook or crook. And they want to scheme or conspire or make a devious ploy to get to their target. There can be many. I am not telling everyone, right? Don't get me wrong. So there can be many. So you have seen many movies or you read newspapers. So these kind of people, they do all of that. So these are very contemptible, despicable work, right? And these are very beastly. So there that Makar comes into picture. What is Makar? Makar means crocodile. Crocodile. Who wants to mess with a crocodile, right? So crocodile is very dangerous, right? Crocodile, they can do a lot of things. So that is how they are. And I found a word which is called jighangsa in Bengali while doing my research. So jighangsa is something like the desire to kill. So in ancient time, 4th house is home, 10th house is outside, right? People would go outside to kill, hunt animals and bring it home to feed family, right? So they would do anything. The other people, not everyone, okay? Don't get me wrong, again and again I'm telling. So the bad Capricorns, they will do anything to get to the position. So that is one bad side of it. Now, Yeah. So now the main, those who do not have bad side, they have a good character, because nobody can become very big unless until they have a good character, right? Nobody can become a very good news editor unless until he's a good person. People will like his newspaper. Right? I watched a very good movie, The Spotlight. What a wonderful movie. What a movie that was. So, so that editor, the character of those journalists, So, so the big achievers, they will have character. They have good characters. So they are they are shrewd, but they have that astute sense of judgment. They can judge very well, take good decisions, and achieve all of that. But unless until they achieve, they don't become content. So in this race of becoming content and bringing happiness and harmony to themselves or their families or their organizations, they become very tired and they become very unhappy, discontent most of the time, because they are so, because they have been focusing whole of their life on the realistic practical side of life, right? So they don't have time for this Jupiterian side, the nice, hunky dory thing. They don't have time for that. So because of this, they suffer. Now, if there, let's say, if there is Jupiter posited in this place, then it is bad. Jupiter will become really debilitated, right? But if Jupiter is looking at that, with its fifth aspect or seventh aspect or ninth aspect, then it becomes very good. It becomes very, very good. It becomes, these people will become actually, later part in their life, they become the wise people. They become really wise, and they are the one towards the end, actually they try to realize God realization. They try to chase that. So like that. And if there are bad planets sitting here, then it becomes really bad towards the beginning of life. The first half, let's say at least 35 or maybe 36. Now other matters are also there, the Mahadasha and all. But how to be content? So you have to understand that unless until you become content, there is no happiness. The Maharishi sage Patanjali said, Santo sadhanu tamaha sukha lavaha. So without contentment, there is no happiness, no sukha. Somebody is very happy with just a normal job. Somebody is not happy becoming a CEO, after becoming a CEO. So the happiness is all within you. The happiness comes from the mind to the mind, not from outside. From the mind to the mind, right? So this is how you have to learn and not be too practical all the time. Because I have seen this so practical, they can't take normal decisions. They can't somehow treat well, they're too frugal sometimes. I've seen so much of, in Hindi we say it, kanjus, makhichus, So they're so frugal people, too frugal. I've seen a person, he can really take the auto, but he would take the bus, crowded bus. He's very rich, but he would take the bus. So this kind of people. Now, all these things brings unnecessary too much of realistic approach and unnecessary too much of practicality. Brings not only hardship to your body. Yeah, I know you have a strong body. Virat Bapu, in Bengali we call it. Virat Bapu means strong body. And the complexion of the person will be a different kind of complexion. Complexion will be like, different. So, even though you're strong, you are the crocodile, but you are not supposed to, exhaust yourself. You should relax like a crocodile, How the crocodile relax after a meal. Yeah? So, you must relax and love yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, right? You are not a machine. So, in this way, you can become content. Because that water element has come to the sign, moon, the mind, right? So this is how you must treat yourself. Okay? Alright? And you must pray to Mahadev. Mahadev will help you. Okay? Har Har Mahadev.